In the late 1990s, a journalist named Brian Bethel was sitting in his car outside a movie theater, writing an article on his laptop. It was late, and the parking lot was nearly empty. That's when he noticed them, two small children, a boy and a girl, no older than 10, standing outside his window. They were pale, dressed in old-fashioned clothes, and their eyes were completely black, like two dark voids. The girl tapped on the glass and asked, "Mister, can we come in? We need a ride home." Something about them made Brian's skin crawl. Their voices were too calm, too wrong. He hesitated, then told them he'd call the police to help. The children's faces twisted in anger. "Let us in," the boy demanded, his voice suddenly deeper, unnatural. Brian locked his doors. The children kept staring, unblinking, until finally, they turned and walked away, disappearing into the shadows. Brian later learned he wasn't the only one who'd encountered these black-eyed children. Others reported similar experiences, always at night, always with an overwhelming sense of dread. Some believe they're demons. Others say they're something far older, and far worse.
In 2008, a man walking home late at night in New Jersey noticed a figure standing under a streetlight. At first, he thought it was just another pedestrian, but something was off. The man was tall, unnaturally thin, wearing a wrinkled suit, and he was smiling. Not a normal smile. A wide, grotesque grin, stretching far too wide across his face. The witness quickened his pace, but when he glanced back, the smiling man was closer. And then, he started dancing. Not walking, not running, skipping, twirling, moving in jerky, unnatural motions, all while keeping that horrible smile. The witness ran, heart pounding, and when he finally dared to look back, the smiling man was gone. Years later, another person posted an almost identical encounter online. Same description. Same inhuman smile. Same unnatural movements. Was it a prankster? A ghost? Or something else entirely?
In 2015, a family staying at a remote cabin in the woods woke up to loud knocking at 3 a.m. The father, thinking it might be an animal or lost hiker, grabbed a flashlight and looked out the window. No one was there. Then the knocking came again, louder, faster, like fists pounding on every door and window at once. The family huddled together as the knocking turned into scratching, then something heavy slamming against the walls. Then, silence. The next morning, they found deep claw marks etched into the wooden doors, marks too large to be from any known animal. The worst part, locals later told them no one had rented that cabin in years. The last family who stayed there never came back.